Are you searching for a safe place through the good times and the bad times? Well, I want to share a story with you about a short story with you about a guy that thought he had it all figured out. First, I want to let you know when, when we fully accept Christ into our lives, that he becomes that safe place for us through all the good times and the bad times. This guy thought he had it all figured out. He thought everything was going well for him. Well, he was in the army and got deployed over to Iraq. He started having problems, personal problems, started having issues with being away from home. But the main issue was something just kept eating away at him and he couldn't figure out what. Couldn't figure out what was bothering him and he was having a really tough time. Kept having nightmares and just couldn't grasp what was going on. Well, eventually he became to the point to where every little thing bothered him. He was scared of everything. Couldn't Was so worried about what was going on at home. Was his family okay? When was he going to make it home? He didn't know these things. He was just worried all the time. Didn't know what to do. Didn't know where to turn. Thought there was nobody to turn to. Proverbs 18:10. The name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous man runs into it and is safe. This man didn't understand this at the time. Didn't even know it. As he's returning home after he's stressed himself out to no end, the Lord had been working on this man. Well, he come to accept Christ. After a few things had happened to him, he didn't know where else to turn. And he accepted Christ into his life as his Lord and Savior. After that, he realized that the Lord was a refuge where he could go. It was a safe place for him. That those things matter, but they weren't. They didn't keep him worried all the time. So, and the reason I tell you this about this man, I am that man that this happened to. You see, I grew up since I was a teenager knowing I was called into the ministry, and I was running from it. But at the same time, I didn't know the Lord, and I told everybody I did. But I got home, and all my family was going to church. Everybody, my kids had accepted Christ, but here I was. And I wasn't quite sure how to handle that. Even though I accepted Christ, I didn't understand the word. I didn't understand Proverbs 18:10. I didn't understand that the Lord could give me peace. Once I really understood that he could give me the peace I needed, not to worry about all the little things. And see, that's the thing, that's there for everybody, not just me, not just you, everybody. So I ask anybody that would listen, are you looking for a place, a safe place that would, from the evil in the world of not having those words, even though things are going to happen to you, the Lord can provide you with the peace that everything's going to be okay. Why? Because we have Him. We have Him in our lives, and we know everything will be okay. So I ask you, Is the Lord a strong tower in your life today? Thank you.